We're rolling. I would apologize for the fact that I'm kind of out of it, but I'm guessing y'all can see the time of the live stream that happened this morning. I am well and thoroughly allowed to be out of it. Let's be completely honest. It's time for penguins and penguins and robotics. And to add a storage container to my heckin' sea truck. I am so ready to add a storage container to that thing. I think it's going to make it a little harder to drive, I'm going to be completely honest, but I think it'll be worth it. Like, we're just kind of going to have to hope on this one. So I can get everything downward, like down in the depths of the ocean. Well, that's basically what we're going to get. Alright. Let's see. What have I got? What have I got modification station-wise? Need nickel, kyanite. I just saw kyanite. I don't quite remember where, but I did just see it. Oh yeah, the quantum lockers. That's a thing. Okay. Might get the perimeter defense update. Alright, hang on. Let's see where, like, what we have to get in order to make the... Okay, the mobile vehicle bay will do this for us. I don't really need a fabricator right now, but a storage unit would be great. Okay, plasteel, wiring. Alright. Unless I've already got... Oh, I've already got a ton of those. We're fine. Oh, I need to not put those in prefab. I forgot I have my lockers set up the way I do. Helps if my brain's working. It's not, but it helps if it is. Okay, 2 silver. We're gonna make this a plasteel ingot, and then we're gonna make a wiring kit. And then we'll find out what a storage truck area does, because that's what we're up to. I can't do the aquarium yet. Not sure what the docking module's for. Also not sure on the sleeper module, but I think it's just for pretties, so that's fine. 1, 2, we're gonna put away the things that we don't need for this. 3. Oh no, I need 4 lead. I only have 3 lead. Oh no, I only need 3 lead. Yes, I'm gonna have to get more lead when we're working on shit, but that's okay. I can roll with that. That's just fine. Hello there! Alright, would you like to help me make a storage module? Because that would be lovely. Now, I have to figure out how to attach to the sea truck. Hi, fire chute! I have to figure out how to attach to the sea truck, but, you know, I think I can pull that off. It'll be fine. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Oh, this is interesting. We're gonna try and just sort of push it over to where it needs to be for the moment. Turn. Keep turning. Okay, keep turning. Nope, you gotta turn more. I know for an absolute fact if I try and back that thing into you, you're gonna have a problem and I'm gonna have a problem, so let's just turn. There we go. And forward. We're gonna just boop things into place. Hey, Peps. We are booping things into place over here because I am not certain of my sea truck skills on this level. Hang on, we're gonna back up. Oh, I think it worked. Alright, let's find out. Look at me! Oh, look at all this storage. This is lovely. It's a little weird of their choice of lockers, but that's okay. Look! Look! Oh! She's an entire unit! Look at her! Look at her go! Alright, now let's see how bad this makes the driving on this, because... Okay. Well, we still pilot from the front, I just have to be a little more aware of my rear end. That's fine. Alright, so... I have items. I don't think I have a laser cutter yet. I'm not 100% on that. Do I have the stuff to make a laser cutter? I might do. Let's find out. Otherwise, we're just gonna hit 650 as our depth, because that is purposely... Oh my god. I can't just hit E to exit the sea truck anymore. That's okay, though. I can work with it. I'm a capable human. We've got this. Thank you. Alright, I have 2 diamonds. I have batteries. I think I have crystalline silver. Let's find out. What would I put that under? That's always the question. Oh, I do. Alright. We're gonna just... I forgot what else I needed. Hang on. Hang on. It's in my head. Battery, titanium. Battery. Okay. There we go. We can all tell that my brain's a little bit frazzled right this instant, but that's okay. Alright, we have a laser cutter. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so. I don't need a propulsion cannon quite yet. I'm not going to use the mineral detector quite yet. The snow fox looks spectacular. I'm excited about that. We really do just need to go scan stuff in the depths, because that's really what's going to help us here. I've already got the depth upgrade. I'm pretty excited about the thermal reactor too, let's be honest. I have my ultra high capacity tank. Swim charge fins I'm pretty interested in too. Do I have synthetic fibers? Hang on, we can see which things I have in the sea truck right now. Hello gorgeous, where's your upgrades? Ah, it is the Mark II. Alright, what's the Mark III? Sorry y'all, we are going to spend a hot minute for me to figure out what's going on here. Ah, I need kyanite for it. Alright, well, then we know where we're headed. Oh, did I make more? I did not make more beacons. We need more beacons. Oh, dude. Yeah, no, that is actually a whole thing, and it is very stressful. Like, the ocean is huge. I need more copper. Can't make beacons until I have copper. BRB, gonna go break some rocks. Yeah, no, we know a rather scary amount about what's in space and not enough about what's in our ocean, if I'm being completely honest. Like, that is accurate and terrifying. I kind of hate it. Space is great. I'm excited about space, but our oceans are here, and there's a bunch of terrifying shit in them. Like, I'm actually very scared of the ocean. It's a whole thing. These games have sort of been helping me sort those feelings out, but that's okay. Beyond that, it's just a mess of, there are many things in here, and it is very deep, and I'm very scared of that. I am also only half awake at the moment. I'm sorry. I woke up super late from a whole entire, like, series of nightmares. It was a mess. Which would be the other reason that my voice is not working right now. Oh my gosh. My voice just decided, nah, I'm clocking out for the day. Like, bro, it is not even 6 yet. Please try again. Hang on, we're gonna drink some water. Whew. Alright, let's see if that works. Because we have a long way to travel. I have like 2 copper. We're gonna need more beacons than that. I can already assure you. And I apologize, but I can tell that my voice is just gonna be like this the whole stream. This is what we're working with. It's all good though. We can work with it. It's not like I haven't dealt with worse, trust me. My voice has gone out in the middle of a stream and it was very funny. I was very much stuck just kind of hoping I could squeak out words in time for people to understand what I meant. It was really funny. Oh, copper! Yes! Oh, beacons. This entire ocean is going to be full of beacons. It's fine. My brain just does that. We're gonna have an ocean full of beacons, but I will know where things are, and that's the important part. Because knowing where things were was such a huge problem in the first game. Excuse me, thank you. How much copper do I have now? I have enough. I can work with that. Doo-doo-doo. Let's go to the fabricator. Hello, base. Alright, so the place with lithium, aka Sea Monster Central, is about 500 meters that way. Lily Pad Underside, aka where the base for the pilot is. The Underground, which is even further. And the Shipwreck, which I can actually get to now, which is really nice. I'm excited about that. I'm excited. I'm on the wrong side of the base. Try again. Doo-doo-doo. This is why we have so much oxygen. So that I can mess up multiple times and have it be okay. Alright. Beacons! Ah, my favorite thing. That thing that tells me where things are. And also, when I inevitably die, marks where my shit fell. Always pretty important. Alright. I think that should do. How many do I have? I have 4. I'll make a few more. Just for the sake of it, because we know I'm going to need them. I'm going to blow my nose while I'm at it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, 6 should do. I'm going to drop off the metals. And we'll go from here. We have a storage unit on the back of our sea truck. We're ready to go. Let's head to the depths. I think at this point, underground is probably where I want to head. If I can pull off getting my ship under there, we're going to have a lot easier of a time than doing anything else, honestly. Ooh, this sounds weird with an extra thing on it. That's okay, though. It's just like driving a slightly larger car. It's gonna make tilting a little different, because when I tilt, Ooh! Okay. Bye. I was just gonna get up, but that's fine. Alright. That's interesting to know. Oh, good. Time to play, Can't See Shit. It's my favorite game. I'm great at it. As soon as it's nighttime, it's just like, well, good luck. You can't see, and everything can see you. Which is always great. Ah, like that. Hi, bud. How you doing? We're gonna just turn those lights back off. We're gonna ignore what's going on there. I figure if I ignore him long enough, he might leave me alone. Ah, shit, I didn't bring an extra charger. Hang on. I'm at 49% battery. I'm only 500 meters away. Hold up. I'm gonna need to pack extra battery power charger things because I don't want to be caught out in the middle of nowhere without a working sea truck, because that would suck. That thermal charger is gonna be great. Thanks, no reader. Don't worry. The good news is I'm pretty sure that I actually have a better handle on the sea truck than I do on my sea moth at the moment. Aye. It certainly does have a nighttime. Which is great for my already can't see shit self. I'm gonna grab some extra power chargers though, because I would like to be able to continue moving. Ha! How's it going, no reader? How's it going? Can't believe I got that far away from the base without looking at the power. Goodness. You'd think by this point I'd have a concept of things, but no, just nothing. It's not even in my head. That peeper just spun out of control, and it was one of the funniest things I think I've seen in a minute. Alright, let's go grab some extra power. Whoop. Power charger. Yeah, we'll just grab all 3 power cells. What do I need to make a power cell? Hang on. This might actually be... I have a lot of batteries. I don't know if I have a lot of silicone rubber, though. I have enough. We'll make 1 more, just for the sake of safety. Oh yes, thank you for flickering. You have 300 power, you're fine. This is such a dramatic base. The space is just like, ah, and I'm like, can you maybe chill for 5 minutes? I'm gonna put this in the prefabs. There we go. My organizational system in this game is so much better. Oh, dude. The nighttime in this game is bomb. I am gonna go put these in the storage unit portion of things. Actually, first I'm gonna see... Oh, that explains what's going on here. We only have one fucking power source in. Hang on. We're gonna put these away. So that way we just have access to them. Actually, I'm gonna put the beacons, some of the beacons away too. There we go. Oh, I love having a storage unit. This is lovely. Now we're at 73%. That's much better. That's much better. Oh, we love that. Ah. So good. So good, so good. Alright, now we can meander back through dinosaur territory with them screeching at us the whole way because they're just annoyed that we exist, which, fair enough, man. I'm pretty much always annoyed I exist. We're good. We are on the same page. Same page there, bud. Same page. I love how annoyed the dinosaurs get with me. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I'm driving a space train through the ocean. Like, what are either of us gonna do about this situation? Nothing. The answer is nothing. Hi, bud. How you doing? Don't even think about it. They're so grouchy. Why are they so grouchy? Goofy things. Don't do it. I hear you behind me. I kind of miss my Cyclops have, like, my nice cameras on my Cyclops. I miss that. That was probably one of the better things that happened, period. I think I probably found everything from the shipwreck, but we're gonna go double check. Since I have, you know, extra depth and extra everything, really. I did pretty solidly on my upgrades for this round. Let's see, we got more crystalline sulfur off to the side, we got more quartz off to the side. We are coming up on the shipwreck pretty fast. Oh, squid shark, great. Alright, we're gonna park this down here so that I don't feel as though I'm about to leave my ship hanging at the whims of the squid shark. We're just gonna store all of that, honestly. Like, that's pretty much the whole plan. Oh, angry squid shark. Buddy, mood. Alright, hang on. We're gonna use the laser cutter. Ooh, a reactor rod. Oh, shit. You know what that means? That means, radiation. That's not good. Probably not the best thing I've done recently, but, you know. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. We're going. I don't know what this is going to give me access to, but we have it. So, we're going to use it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whichever one of you just decided to attack the side of the ship, calm your shit. Oh, parallel processing unit. Yes! Okay. Actually, that's really good. That's really good news, because that's what I need to shut down the tower. I hear you being grouchy out there, but also, shut the fuck up. Like, what if we did that? I know there's another way in here, I just don't remember what it is. We're gonna have to find out. Because I can't get through there. Hang on. Hey, Daryl! All the nightmares are hanging out in here. I'm gonna go put the radioactive thing in the ship because I don't want to fuck with that. Look at my sea truck! She has storage now! I'm so proud! I am so proud of her. She's a good sea truck. Man, oh man. Alright, where's the other entrance? Come on then. I know for a fact there's another piece of the parallel whatever thingamabobber that I need more of. Because it's either in here or it's in a different shipwreck, and it doesn't really matter which, because this is the same place I was just in. I'm a doofus. I know! It can do truck things now. It's great. It's very exciting. I am well pleased. I think this might be the only place I can get into right now. Which, this is a huge-ass wreck, so that doesn't really track, but sure. Like, what's the point of having a space that is like, why can't I just, hello? Why can't I? What's going on here? Give spaces. Why is that still glowing? Stop glowing. Give access. Like, you'd think there'd be a bit more to this because it's a huge-ass shipwreck, but nope. We're just out of luck. Which is entirely rude, but, you know, sure. That squid shark is so pissed that I'm in his territory. Sorry, bud. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Give me a hot minute. I'm trying to figure out how to get in any more of this. Because the instant I can do that, the instant I can get out of your way. But I think this may be it. Alright, well, that means I can pick up the beacon. We love that. Pick up the shipwreck beacon. Yes, I hear you. It's okay. We're moving. Give me just a mo. Yoink. Chill. This poor squid shark is just like, ah! And I'm like, ah, also, what do you want from me? Alright, time to drive the ship. Time to drive the ship. Let's roll. Whee! I'm not sure how I feel about it not letting me just immediately drop myself out of things. It's a little weird. That's okay. Alright, let's roll. Underground. Whee! Let's just be very careful since this drives from the front. Ooh, underground is 477 meters that way. We're gonna go under the ship for just a second. Ooh, what's down here? Hold, please. The poor sea truck is just like, why are we going through these tiny places? There is now more of me. That's gonna make it worse. Like, you're not wrong, but at the same time, meh. Alright, we got alien tech. Hold, please. Let's see where that leads. To something. Let's see what this is. Doop. Docking module fragment. Sweet. This is essentially why we're out here, is to find more things to scan. The sea monkeys are so over me, and I can absolutely not blame them. I would also be super over me. Lithium. Whoa.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful.
I'm sure it will. Let me grab the sea truck.
I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body.
Thanks, bud.
I will provide a signal.
Appreciate it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I'm not sure quite how I feel about Alan in general, because, you know, taking over someone's brain's a little rude. But I can forgive him because he didn't have any fucking idea what he was doing. Sir, I don't know.
My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not
Shut up!
For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent. But all
Bruh.
the ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is beyond.
My body is my
Bruh.
own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the
Good
shade.
quote. Good quote.
We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating. That's
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
I like that Robin's like, well, I know my literary references, and I'm just over here like, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You spectacular person. Which, honestly, planting trees that we will never live to see grow is such a solid literary reference. Ooh. It's delicious. It's just delicious, I tell you. Ow, hey, what? What just hit me? Hello? Okay. Existing hit me. That's fine, I guess. A little weird, but I can live with it. We got salt, we got uraninite, we got lithium like you wouldn't believe, which I love. What's over here? Is it just more depth? Ooh, something to scan. That's what we got down here. Hell yeah. Docking module. Woohoo! Honestly, I don't think Altera turned the space gun back on, but I am mostly just checking everything I can possibly see out, because I have to turn off the tower in order for Marguerite, who, by the way, we heard from in Game 1. She's the person I kept cheering for when What's-His-Face and his son kept discounting everything she did, even though she was the only one who knew what was going on. That way she'll tell us something about what happened to our sister. Ow! Hey! Stop it! Whoa. Okay, I can go down there in a minute. Right this instant. We're gonna head back to the sea truck. Yeah! The smart lady! That's the scary lady! They're the same person! It's great! I got to meet her, and she has trained some sort of polar bear dog that I absolutely love and want to befriend and pet, but it will not let me. It's a very grouchy boy. That's okay, though. But I desperately want to befriend it. And she said if I turn the radio tower off, she will remember what happened to my sister, aka she's absolutely exploiting me, but I don't give a fuck. She's a goddamn genius, and I love her. Where the absolute fuck did I park my truck? Hold, please. There we go. Had to turn around enough to see. Also, my voice is trying so hard to go out, and I'm so sorry, guys. We're having a day. It's all good, though. We're gonna put some of this lithium away. Nope, get... fine. Fine. No! Alright, we are tilted upright. Thank you. Alright. Lithium. And... lithium. Cool. Also, we have more beacons, which is great. What is this? Can I scan it? No? Oh, I can get an ion cube. We do love ion cubes. Thank you. But, like, what else? There's gotta be something else here. We've got weird body parts. Wait, shit. Were the architects Leviathans? Oh, I don't want that. Ugh. I might be about to have a very bad time. I am uncertain. We're gonna find out. Yes! I mean, it is the immediate reference that I got to, I'm sorry. But, no, I don't know, but I really like her a lot. And I want to be friends with her and the polar bear dog. And so I have to turn off the radio. The big tower thing. The one that tracks movements. Which I get Altera has a bit of an obsession with that, but maybe they could chill for 5 minutes? I know, Altera. Impossible chilling, but that's okay. We're aware. That's what matters. We're going this way. I don't know what's down here, but we're gonna find out. It's gonna be great. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's so cool! This is why we have the depth module. Look at this place. Wow! Wow! Look at this. It's just so neat. I'm gonna scan this. If I can. Yes! I can scan it! Morganite. What is that? What are you? Are you just... Ooh. Weird plant thing. Love that. Love that. Can I pick up any of it? Well, I got silver. I do like silver. And lithium. Oh, we got one of the punchy boys. Hi! Are you a punchy boy? I'm pretty sure you are. Is that quartz? Yeah. Lithium, lithium. More lithium everywhere. Wow. Look at this entire ass place. Kyanite! Look at this entire place. This is so cool! Oh, this is so cool. Just, ooh! I'm minorly obsessed. I love this a lot. Nope, come here, bud. Thank you. We're just gonna pick up the entire lot of it. At least as much as we can. I am sorry, my throat is still trying so hard to make it so that I can't talk. Oh, boy, howdy. And like, I'm gonna fight that as much as I can, but honestly, I'm not sure how good my chances are right now. So, we'll just kind of have to roll it. And if I lose my voice, I lose my voice. No biggie. This is so freaking cool! Ooh, this is so cool! I'm gonna grab the sea truck so I can go further into whatever the fuck this is. Because this is just fucking bomb. I love this a lot. Oh, it's so cool. Hop. Alright, turn. There we go. The fact that this thing steers from the front is so funny. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. This is just so cool. What is that? Follow up, how is there Altera shit down here? Like, I have questions. How did Altera even get down here? Alright, hang on just a second. I need to cough. Alright, we're breathing again. We're good. My lungs are just being persnickety, which is not abnormal if we all, you know, have been around for a while. What else have we got? I know for a fact there's more to this cave. I don't know quite what yet, but I know there's more to this cave. Oh, this is so cool. We're gonna save, because there's so much going on here. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan class creature is near.
Is it another squid shark? Are you just fucking with me again? Because the whales are also Leviathan class creatures. So, your concept of... I'm listening. Hello? Ah! Let go of me. Alright, we're parking this down here. Jesus. Alright, bitch. The hell? Glad I saved. Let's go scan it. Let's go see what it is. Yeah, bit of a jump scare. Damn, that is a long-ass Leviathan. Look at this. Alright, so good news. I've parked the sea truck nearby so that I can go return to it for oxygen, but I'm gonna keep it out of danger as much as I can right this instant. Because I happen to like my sea truck. And I would like to not lose it so immediately. Thanks. Man, oh man. Alright, we're going. It's just slowly but surely. We're fine. We're just gonna have to keep an eye out for him. It's all good. I'm sure he's not used to people being down here as well, so... There he is. Alright, we're gonna sneak around the side of something and scan him. So if I can stay out of his range, but also Hi there. Hi there. Is there stuff in your way? Did I do good? Thank you. There you go. Uh-huh. Tell me all about it, bud. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Alright. I'm gonna get out of the way. That way he doesn't feel the need to come after me. That is so cool! It is, actually. Besides the squid sharks, but I don't really count them. They're not really big enough to actually be Leviathan. We got propulsion guns. Ooh, never mind, it's an arm suit, or an arm fragment. Buddy, not the time. I'm scanning shit. Please leave me be. Thank you. Again, not the time. Bit busy here. Thank you. I had someone comment on my catch-up stream this morning that I just have no fear, and I'm like, well, you're not wrong, but it's also not a good thing, because that's the same shit that happens in real life. I don't have a healthy fear of death anywhere. Well, the dinosaur things, I don't think those are Leviathan, though. Are they? Buddy, don't make me go hide in the fucking... Thanks. I'm hiding in this thing. Fuck off. Oh, I'm not carrying a med kit. Of course I'm not carrying a med kit. Alright. We're gonna get back to the truck. We're gonna... just swim real careful. That's all. And real close to the bottom. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I'm gonna get back to the sea truck and then I'm gonna save. Because saving when I'm low on oxygen and away from the sea truck, not my best bet. And I'm hopefully gonna get the sea truck over to where the... I know, it's okay. It's okay. Hi, it's okay. We're okay. There we go. Can I fix this from here? I don't think I can fix this from here. That's okay. I have kyanite. Life is good. Alright, we're gonna hop out and we're gonna fix the sea truck because she needs a little extra help. It's okay though. We're doing just fine. I'm gonna go check on the back too, just in case. How are you doing? You're just fine. Alright. Hang on. What? Is it about the giant scary thing?
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I have an odd feeling that whatever he's trying to show us is actually also dangerous. Zan, buddy, how high are you? Like, I mean, same, but cheese is yellow, certain cheese is yellow because of additives. Whoa, Jiminy Christmas, not again. You need to stop that shit. Did I just zapped him. Poor thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, fair. What a mood. I forgot I had the ability to zap him. So that's actually also a lot less scary now. We are, however, hitting pretty close to our depth, which is great. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Let's go grab the kyanite, because we're gonna need it. I zapped the heck out of that poor dinosaur. Oh, buddy. That sucks. He's not having the best day. And I would feel bad, but he did try to eat me. So, you know, eh. He's a whole ass Leviathan at this point. I got nothing, my dude. Wow. Well, we're getting weird close to the cache. I mean, that's good news. I mean, concerning, but good. I'm gonna head back to the truck here in a second. Because there's a lot of stuff around here. And I'm not sure I trust most of it. I'm really glad I installed the ability to fucking explode shit that comes after me, though. That's pretty solid. It's a good choice. He shouldn't. He should not gnaw on me. That is the lesson that he learned today. That is what we went with. Was, hey, if you do this, you're gonna get zapped. And so he did. He got zapped. He was chomping on something he shouldn't have been. And that's on him. Now, will he learn from it? Who knows? Who knows? Clearly not me. I know like 3 things, and that ain't it. Okay. I mean, it's mostly about what you've put in the cheese and what you want the cheese to taste like and how long you've aged the cheese, but it is a very interesting subject, so 10 out of 10. Go research. The short answer is basically just aesthetics, but, you know, honestly, what a mood. Feels like the book, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Why is cheese yellow? Buddy, you're going down a rabbit hole. Have fun. This place is so cool. Oh, this place is so cool. No, I would like to... I would like... Ugh! Okay, fine, fine. I'll just go back this... Bruh, you're killing me here. Thank you. I already filled that one. How about this one? Nope. I love having storage space. This is lovely. This is honestly primo. Oh, we about to be out of storage space, though. Alright, so... storage space only has so much storage. Good to know. I might need to add a... Not again, buddy. Come on, dude. Did we learn nothing? Did we learn nothing? Cool. Good to know. So it's depending on what grass the cows are fed, where they're fed, all sorts of good stuff. We do love knowledge. Alright, I'm gonna... I think trying to go around? Goodness, Zan. Get some rest. Good rest, not crying rest. I just remembered that I'm gonna have to get back out of here, but that's okay. I can figure it out. I'm clever. Go around. There's a lot of kyanite down here. I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm hitting my, Oh, no. Go take a nap. Go rest. Make sure to hydrate first. Hydrate, then rest, and go from there. And make sure you're eating. Eating is important. Ooh, I'm getting too close to depth for my liking over here. We're gonna see if we can go around. If we can stay above 650, we'll be just fine. We do have the kyanite for the next thing we're doing, so. If I need to free swim the rest of the way there, it's not terribly far. If I can get there. We're gonna hop out and find out. Good plan. Go drink water. Come on, dude. Dude. Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. I see you. I see you being a jerk. I'm ignoring you being a jerk. I'm getting out of the way, but you need to stop. Cut that shit out. Ugh. Now I've lost where I was going. You're being a jerk. Stop it. Honestly. There's a crash fish behind me and I know it. Whoa. Hold, please. Is this literally just an entire cave of crystals?
There is definitely something of value nearby.
I know. I just don't know what it is. Whoa. What do we want to bet that we're about to find out whatever the spy pangolin found? We're gonna save. Wow. I mean, we're headed the wrong way for whatever it was, but look at this place. Wow. Whoa. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Like, I was excited, now I'm getting a bad feeling. Getting kind of anxious. And in not a good way. Hi, bud. What is that? How do I...
Able to construct biorhythm organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Feedback has been noted.
Both of y'all. Quit being jerks. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. Wow. Alright. Alright, this is interesting. I mean, it's still making me a little anxious, but it's interesting. And I can absolutely vouch for that. Wow. Is there anything interesting down here that I could grab a hold of? Because I would not mind taking more minerals back with me. Because Lord knows we're going on a building spree after this. Wow. What all do I need for the next depth module? Nickel. I need nickel. I don't think I have any nickel yet. I'm gonna need to find some. And if I do have nickel, I know for a fact I don't have 3 of them. Alright, let's go piss off that Leviathan again. Yoink. Look at this. Look at this. I know I'm free swimming in a place with a Leviathan that doesn't like me, but still. It's fascinating. Good news, my sea truck isn't too terribly far away. Like, she's less than 200 some meters away, so that, or less than 300 some meters away, so that's not bad. Wow. I completely forgot what I went down here to do in the first place, but I found a body part, so that's pretty cool. Oh, diamond. That's useful. They really played with the music on this one. They were like, hey, what if we just took that stuff that we were doing and ramped it up a ton? Which, shit. Look, it's our buddy. Okay. We're gonna just be very careful. Because luckily the sea truck can take more hits than I can. I'm trying to keep an eye out for our buddy here, because he's over there. Alright, I'm gonna swim for the sea truck. So I can get some oxygen. And hopefully not die. Alright. So that's the way back. Body cache is that way. Another artifact is that way. Okay. I'm trying to decide how to get to... We're just gonna hold very still. There we go. Sorry, bud, but if you do that, you get zapped. I don't have the patience for it right now. So I think the cache that I'm trying to get to is not available from this space. We're gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure that I'm right. And actually we're gonna save right quick, just for the sake of it. Yeah, this cave doesn't go further. So the body cache that I'm looking at is not available from the space that I'm in. So I can go down to get to the other one, but I can't go across to get to the one that I'm looking at. Which is just fine. We will take another route up to avoid our buddy. Who really does seem determined to just end my life. Like, look at him. He's just grouchy as hell. I mean, if he'd stop trying to eat me, he'd stop getting zapped. Just putting it out there, bud. Shit. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Aye. Good thing I just saved. I don't know. I have extra power with me, so it's fine. Did I lose anything? I don't think I lost anything. Oh, I lost a beacon. Alright, we're just gonna load. Because we're just gonna load. It is not worth it to me to have to go out there and get that beacon. Like, I brought extra power things anyways, so we are just fine even if it does drain the power. Like, I have planned for this contingency. I just crunched my, Wait, what? I can... No, put it back. Put it back. Oh, for crying out loud. Can I please have my... Thank you. Alright. Now then. This way's back. I had to re-grab my, my module there. Oh, don't do it, buddy. I don't want to deal with you right now. I hear you, but I don't want to deal with you. Alright, we're gonna go.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses.
I already got it. It's okay. I already got it, really truly.
Or what do you call that? Perhaps both. I cannot go.
You were there for it. We argued about it, remember? Alan's like, yeah, no, I just loaded back in. I don't remember shit. Fair enough, my man. Fair enough. Alright, let's get out of this cave. There's another diamond. Which way's out? Hang on, I'm gonna go grab the diamond. Because that's gonna be helpful. Yoink. Which way's out? We're gonna have to figure out which way's out. So I can't go too far down without it being an issue. There's a ruby. Alright, careful. Nope. Not it. That is not the direction we need to go. I like how the game's like, there's more radioactive stuff. Like, buddy, I know. Trust me when I say I know. I am aware. Oh, at least I found another diamond. It's gonna take me a minute to get out of here, because getting out of here is also gonna be a bit of a trial. Because I don't quite remember which way out is. I don't think it's this way. I think this is towards our, buddy again. Unless it's a different cave? Oh, for crying out loud. What is this place? Hang on. We're gonna find out. And we'll go from there. Keep an eye on my oxygen while I go. What is this place? What is this place? No, like actually though. The hell? What is that? It's for pretties and I can't scan it. Got it. Well, this is weird. Ah, it's a crash fish. Oh no, it's a creature egg. It's a creature egg I don't have yet. Yeah! Love that for us. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Very, very interesting. Wow, this is a lot of diamonds. Which is great news, because I can use them. But, like, also, wow. Interesting. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on my oxygen. As well as the location of my truck. Because I would like to get out of here, actually. Eventually. Might be helpful. Alright, bud. Here we go. Let's see how much space I have. Not terribly much. We're gonna pop in here and figure out a way out of here. We're just gonna use our eyes. While also not driving too close to the ceiling. Come on, where's the exit? Give it here, game. And just go around this little edge here. Okay, there we go. Nope. Nope, I'm not sure that's the exit. We're gonna find out, but I'm not sure. Ooh. We're gonna keep going along the ceiling over here and just hope that the exit is... Where the fuck are we? This is not the exit. I went the exact opposite direction. Where are we? What is this? This is not a direction I should be going. Where is this? What the hell? Okay, so it's definitely not the exit. It's okay. I'm being careful. I'm not off the map, that's the good news. Wow. I don't know. It won't let me scan them yet. Like, I went up to them. It just has no interest in that. Truck is 200 meters away. I've still got enough oxygen to hang out for a minute. Okay, this heads back towards the purple. This heads deeper into the red. There's Reuben plants down here, so that's cool. What is this? This is amazing. I don't know what that plant is either. Hello, what are you? An eclipse plant. Wow. I'm at 123. Need to keep an eye on that. Luckily I have my sea scooter, so we're actually weirdly safe right this instant. Alright, I'm getting too far away from my liking. This is fascinating. I am so glad I have most of the things for the next depth module because we're gonna need it. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Luckily, we're closing back in on the truck, so we are just fine. Still not the exit. Still need to find the exit. Another diamond. I'm gonna grab that while I'm out here. Yoink. Yeet. Alright. Let's figure out how to get back home. Holy crap, there's a lot of diamonds out here. Boop. Boop. So I'm not actually sure how I got down here either, actually. Just putting that out there. I have little to no idea of how I got down here. Oof. Alright, we're being careful. We're being careful. Just... Okay, I know that we're tilting a different direction, but we kind of have to be chill about it, okay? Okay. We're gonna try this way. Because that's back towards the purple crystals. Oh, look, it's our buddy. At least that's a good sign at this point. Hey, bud, where's the exit? Like, weirdly enough, I'm pretty sure that's actually a reasonable question for him. Because he does take a circle around the place. So him knowing where the exit is it actually tracks. Okay. Must be around the other side. Okay, back up. Back up, back up. Tilt. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna try this way. Because we really do just need to figure out where up is. Because there's gonna be up somewhere. That's how this works. Yeah, I hear you. No. What if we just fucking didn't do that? Thanks. Okay, being careful. Which way is the exit? I'm a little lost and a little uncomfortable. Excuse me, thank you. Okay, very carefully, very carefully, very carefully, very carefully. Where's the fucking exit? Holy crap. Ow. I know, it's an underwater cave and that's making this very difficult. But I would absolutely love to know where the fucking exit is. Like, that would be super cool. I know I didn't take us below 650 meters to get here. Buddy, don't do it. Ugh. Don't do it. Thank you. I didn't take us below 650 meters to get here, so I know the exit has to be accessible. From where I am, in the vehicle that I'm in. I just don't know where. Which is a little stressful. Yep. Just gotta keep going around. It's a good thing I brought extra power. Buddy, don't do it. Thank you. He's gonna have such a bad time every time because he's gonna realize that that's just gonna keep happening. Alright, we're gonna go away from the body cache piece because I feel like that might help. If I'm real careful about it. Yeah, thanks. Okay, we're gonna duck under this. We're ducking, we're going up. Okay, we're headed towards artifacts. Not sure if it's the right direction, but, you know, we're gonna find out. That's for sure. Come on, where's the exit? Come on, game. Give me the exit. I feel like I'm going in circles. I'm pretty sure I am going in circles, let's be honest. I'm definitely going in circles. Definitely going in circles. Where's the exit? That does not help. That makes it worse. Okay, can I go down here without it being an issue? Yes. Okay. Okay. Nope, nope, nope.
Hull damage imminent.
Shit, go up, go up, go up. Thank you. This is towards the red. We're going the wrong way. How are we still going the wrong... Hang on, I'm gonna fix the ship. Whew. Alright. Hang on. My base is northwest of me. And the red things are straight west. So I just need to keep going this way and get out of here, essentially. Which is a little easier said than done. Dude, don't do it. I hear you, you're thinking about it, just don't do it. Thank you. This way. I'm pretty sure. Not 100%, but pretty sure. I'm sure enough. We'll go with that. We're headed the right way. We're headed the right way. The poor fish that keep getting run over. What a mood. Ah, alright, well the good news is we found up. Up is good. Up is great. And we already got the body part from in here, so we don't need to... Yeah, I know. So we don't need to worry about that much, at least. Wow. That was a lot. That was a lot. I'm gonna just keep heading towards the space that gets me vaguely out of here. Uh-oh. Nope, we're in a new area that I haven't scanned shit in yet. And I know that because there's a fucking propulsion arm. You know what? I can deal with the not eating. That's just fine. Let me do a quick reconnaissance and figure out how we're getting to the exit in the giant sea truck. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Oh, I'm definitely going the right way. This is the right way. We just need to go around the exit. Or around the other side, essentially. So I can take it through here, or I can take it further around the outside. Alright. That works. I can roll with that. Or I can take it down through here, which would also work. Hang on, there's a thing I haven't scanned. Dude, come on. Don't do this. I hear you. I understand you're peeved. But I'm pretty sure I'm more peeved than you right this instant. Don't test me. Don't do it. I will straight fuck you up. I'm so annoyed with the critters that I have to face all the time down here. It's so unnecessary. They're just heinous. They're like, oh, I'm big and scary, and I'm like, yeah, I know. You're also a fucking nuisance. Like, damn. Could you perhaps not be the way you're being, fish? That's magnetite. I don't think I've scanned magnetite yet. No? Is it stuck in a rock? Okay. Ah! Hey! 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 No! Jerk? Ugh. Alright. Well. Besides the, jerk shrimp. Which, side note, fucking rude. Who does that? Jerk shrimp. That's who. I'm getting back in the sea truck. Sea truck's safe. Ugh. I like how every time I crunch any of my joints, y'all can hear that shit, and it's like, yeah. That's only minorly concerning, it's fine. Alright. Wait, is that up? Is that an up route? No. No, that's the place I just swam that was back towards the, dude who's pissed at me. So we're not gonna do that. Alright, here we go. Ooh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 Went the wrong way. That's fine. Okay. We're working on the exit. We're finding the exit. Are there 2 Leviathan class bullshit nonsense dudes around here? Is that the issue? Like, is that what's going on here? Because the other one was back around 630 meters and not up here. But I just saw one up here. So, eh? Ay. Yes, bitch, I hear you. You're in the way of the exit. Scoot. Or he followed you. I know I don't have a health kit. I am so painfully aware. He better not have followed me. Like, imagine how fucking rude. Alright, come on, bud. Where's the fucking exit? Let's go. Dude, I will zap you. I will zap the shit out of you. That's right. Make better decisions. You heard me. Make better decisions. Alright, we're headed for the exit. Or at least we're headed up. Up is good. I'll take up. Up is just fine. Ah, yes! Okay, alright, here we go. I'm gonna pop out a beacon that says asshole territory, because you know what this place is? It's motherfucking asshole territory. Asshole territory. I'm getting back in my sea truck and I'm fucking leaving. Jerk. Now then. Honestly. Yep, this is the way out. I now know where I am again. Thank goodness. Phew. Sorry, bud. Like, honestly, what a jerk move. It's a damn good thing those things don't eat beacons. I would be so peeved. Oh, I would be peeved. I would lose my actual mind. Let me out of here. Shark squid, buddy, you do not hold a candle to the bullshit that I just witnessed. Leave me alone. Is that a thing I need to scan? Alright, alright. We're gonna find out. Yep, 2 out of 3. That's good news. That was originally why we came down here, was to scan shit. And then I got distracted. And then I found a giant underground nonsense. And well, now here we are. Goodness. Oh. That shark squid seems bigger than normal. Why does that shark squid seem bigger than normal? Is that a shark squid? What are you? What are you? I just zapped you. Get off me. What the fuck is that? Oh, come on. Bruh. What the fuck was that? What was that? Giant red jerkosaurus over there. Ugh. What the hell? That was nonsense. What was that? Honestly. I escaped one Leviathan only to run into a second. Like, really? Who does that? And why? Like, what? Bruh. Not cool. Honestly. So, no, what is the point of a sleeper section on the sea truck? Like, what? Why? What is the purpose? Alright. Hold, please. We're gonna go put this in the creature... Oh wait, I guess I have a creature egg thing now. Okay, but what happens if I nap?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like, what's the point? Oh, I bet that creature egg belongs to that thing that just fucking attacked me. Son of a biscuit. Damn! Alright, I guess I already had 50 billion diamonds. That's fine. I'm gonna make more lockers, actually. Like, that's what's next here, is I'm gonna make more lockers. Let me figure out what I need for that, because... Holy cow. Need quartz. Nope. Nope. Yep. Locker. I'm gonna put one right here. And one right here. And one right here. And over here. And here. Alright. That should hold most, if not all, of the stuff that I just picked up. So that's creature eggs. This is just gonna be more rocks. That's the plan, is it's more rocks. I need a health kit. Okay. Let's go get the stuff out of the storage. Goodness. Oh, don't get stuck. Don't do this. Thank you. I'm gonna leave my extra power cells in here because I'm gonna need those in a second. I'm gonna leave my beacons in here because I'm gonna need those. Alright. Back out we go. Luckily, I've now got lockers galore, so we are just fine. Rocks, more rocks, prefab, ion cube. Gonna make regular ass titanium out of those. Need to blow my nose again, give me just a second. Alright, we're good. What? Oh good, I can make a torpedo. Can't make a prawn suit yet, but I can make a torpedo. Hold up. Right quick, what do I need for the next depth module? Just to make sure that I don't die. Oh, cool. Once I can make a prawn suit, I can take it along with. That's exciting. Might need that. Alright, nickel. I don't think I have any nickel. We're gonna find out. I have silver. I have prefab stuff. I have one nickel. That's creature eggs and another prefab thing. Yeah, I don't think my one nickel's gonna do me much good on this. But that's okay. I'll go grab the rest of the stuff. It's okay. That was just one excursion, which... Holy cow. Please stop getting stuck. Thank you. I don't like the weird, like, lack of storage we have going on here. It's weird for them to have been like, yeah, it's a storage module, and then be like, yeah, but you only have about one inventory's worth of space in here. Like, what's the point? What is the purpose? Why? It seems silly. Okay, I think that's gonna have to go under prefab. Which, actually, this should also be under prefab. Hang on. Prefab, no, put that back. There we go. That's the correct answer. Rocks. Eggs. More rocks. Even more rocks. Amazingly. Like, we're just gonna have rocks on rocks, it's fine. My hoarding is it's gonna come in handy. I can assure you it'll come in handy. I just don't know exactly when. That's okay. Whew. It's true. I am hoarding all sorts of nonsense. Okay, let's see what blueprints I have and what all I can work with. Because I got options. Oh, I can make that. Okay, well, I'm gonna make that. Hang on, I need ion cube, ribbon plant. I don't know how many ion cubes. I didn't look. I need 1 ion cube, 2 ribbon plant, and 3 kyanite. Where in all of the rocks? 1, 2, 3. What can I make that with? Where? Where can I make that? What? Which place I can make things can I make that in? Is it here? It's not here. Where can I make that? What? Because it really does just say architect components and not where to put that. Alright, we're gonna make this our architect components bin. And that's what we know. That is where things go. At least for the moment. What else have I got? I probably need to make the vehicle upgrade console. I probably need to make a moon pool. Let's start there. So we're gonna set that there. We're gonna have to make more solar panels. I'm gonna make this. Reinforcement. Yeah, I think that's about what we're gonna end up with. So, let's start here. Shit, can't see when I do that. Prefab is gonna be here. 1, 2. Need 1 wire. Need a computer chip, for which I need gold and table coral. Need 2 lead. Need 1 lubricant, which would be... I know for a fact I just... Oh, it might have been in the other game. I might be a doofus. Hang on. First, we're gonna make that. Creepvine seed clusters. Alright. 3 titanium, 1 wire. Alright. Told you my hoarding would come in handy. Lithium. Okay, I'm gonna make more of those too. I need to go get a creepvine seed cluster to make lubricant out of, so that I can make a moon pool. And then we'll just add it on, I guess. That's pretty much our option. That's what we need to do. Because I need to make a vehicle upgrade bay. Where's the seed clusters? Where's the seed clusters? Oh, they're definitely over here. Whew. Well. Inventory full. Okay. Well, good news is we're not terribly far from anything at this point. We're going. This has been a weird Wednesday, y'all. Like, I am not sure what's up, but it's been a weird Wednesday. One, 2, 3. Alright, let's hop out and make a moon pool. I think we're gonna go this direction. No, we need to be able to attach to the... There we go. We're going to attach to that hallway right there. Nope. Tilt, tilt, turn, 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 turn. Not towards me. Alright, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna figure out how to attach this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, need to go this way. Need to go this way. That is not it. Alright, hang on. We're gonna figure this out. What if I just... Wait. Maybe I need to undo the moon pool. Because I'm not sure I can attach it there. We will start by doing this. Attach to the... Does it only go this way? Is that the issue? Do I need to be looking at a different connector? Like, what's going on here? That's not it either. Hang on. We may have to go this direction. Hi, bud. Can I attach it to this? Oh, okay. I can attach it to this. That works. And now we make a moon pool again. Nope. Attached to this. Attached to this. Attached to. Would you please? No. Wait. Okay. We got there. Now then. Can we get to the other things? This is just making my base super long. That's fine. I can deal with that. Okay. Now, we're gonna up the hull integrity. 1. 2. Because we know I'm gonna run into stuff. It's just how this works. 3. Oh, I'm out of titanium. That's okay. I can grab more titanium. Because luckily, I have titanium. That is an option. Yoink. We're gonna finish off the thing that I was making. We're gonna grab one more titanium for the vehicle upgrade thing. Which should be in one of these? Yeah, there we go. To the moon pool. And we'll put you on this side. How about that? Yeah, that works. Told you my hoarding would come in handy. I'm gonna go right quick, dock my lovely sea truck if I can. We'll find out. I don't know what's making weird wigglies on the water, but that's fine. Alright, come on, bud. Let's go. Let's play Can I Dock This right this instant with the other thing on it. Okay, well it won't take the storage with it, but that's okay. The sea truck's just like, I have no idea what's happening, and I'm like, what a mood, buddy. Alright, we're going this way. We're gonna put the storage module over here. No biggie. That way I can just back up and connect up to it. Oh, sorry guys. Normally I try and not sneeze directly in y'all's ears. Ooh. Did I just run into you? I'm sorry. That was not the intent. Okay, look, we got modules. We got prawn suit modules. We got all sorts of options. Oh, look! Alright. You can change colors on shit. Love that. I don't really like the swaying with the ocean part of things, but that's okay. Name, I don't know what to name it. We'll name you Mothman. After my lovely sea moth in the ketchup game. Alright. Where did it put your name? That's the real question. Yeah! Look at him go! Did that change the color of this? No. Do I have to dock each component separately to change the color? That's frustrating. Oh, that's frustrating. That's okay though. Alright. Next up, we're gonna make more solar panels, because you know what we really actually do need? More solar panels. We're gonna take that out, we're gonna take this out, we're gonna pin that. We're gonna put this away. So, quartz, titanium, and copper. I need quartz. I'm gonna need to get more quartz. Also, probably add more exits to this thing. Because she is clearly not happy that we are... There we go. Using this much power at a time. Luckily, this is close enough to the surface that it'll work. I'm gonna put one on the corners here. There we go. What do you mean I'm out of quartz? Aye. Alright, hang on. We're gonna go grab some quartz, and then we're gonna finish this off. I love that of all the things that I went and grabbed during this, quartz was just not one of them. My hoarding is attempting to come in handy. It's not succeeding, but it's attempting. Alright. I'm not sure why that's glowing. I also don't really want to know why that's glowing. Let's go find some quartz. We really are just out here in the middle of nothing and nowhere. Amazing. I might have to turn off some of the beacons and such. There's quartz. Because it's beginning to be, visually, a lot. Just a skinch. More quartz. We're just gonna play, can I fill up my inventory with quartz? Because clearly I got the space now. Is that just a grab trap hanging out? Yep, there's another one over there. And a creature egg, but it's a creature egg I already have. More quartz. And a crash fish. Yes! Dodge that. We'll pull the sea glide fragment just for the titanium. Yoink. Yoink. And go grab some oxygen. Thank you. There's more titanium, or more quartz over here. There's probably also more titanium, but that's not what I'm paying attention to right this instant. There we go. We can stay down here a minute longer. It's okay. Keeping an eye on the oxygen and such. It'll do. Man. Look at this place. Just wild. Is that just a group of tiny fish harrying another fish? Rude. It's kind of their entire thing, though, huh? They're like, well, you're not our hoop fish. What are we supposed to do with that? Like, I don't know. Not be assholes? It's kind of the easy answer. Not the answer they like, but it's the easy answer. I'm gonna head up towards the oxygen. And apparently these squirty angry dudes, that's fine. Just avoid. Thank you. Cool. How much quartz do I have? A solid amount. Let's get a little more and then go from there. Man, this thing's just so blue. Which I know tracks because it's the ocean, but like, it's just so blue. We got space for one more. Yoink. Yeah. I'm hearing a noise. I don't know what the noise is, but... Hi, bud. are you collecting? Oh, I will absolutely drop a piece of titanium to take that from you. Thank you. You're so good. You're a good baby. You're a good baby. Thank you. Oh, that was adorable. I'm not sure why the sea monkeys get me, but they're so cute. They're so cute and so happy. And they're just like, no, we'll help you. It's okay, we got this. Like, bruh. It's so cute. They're like raccoons, but instead of, being raccoons, they use their opposable thumbs for good. It's the best way to put that, I'm sorry. Oh. Goodness. Let's go finish making the last of the, stuff. Hey, Zan. Did you have a good nap? Put another one of these up. Oh. Okay, relatable. But also that's no good. Alright, hang on, let me see how we're doing on power here. Because that was the big...
Welcome aboard.
Oh, we are just fine on power. Well... I mean, in good news, you can think about your book. That tends to be pretty solid news. Alright. So. Hell yeah! Animation courses are always just spectacular. My animation degree is one of my favorite things that I have ever done for myself. That is... Of all the things, it was a really solid choice. I really want the aquarium module so badly. I think I should put some first aid kits in the storage in my sea truck, honestly. Like, that feels like a thing that I should do. I still need nickel. I have one thing of nickel. But I don't really know where to find nickel is the other issue. Like, there's a lot to that. We're gonna grab these, and we're gonna put them in the sea truck. Actually, we're gonna put them in the storage, which is over here underneath the sea truck. Honestly, it really is just listening to your teachers is going to give you the best bet you have at understanding animation. The core principles of animation, squish and stretch, all of the really good shit. Listening to your teachers is gonna get you there. That's what's gonna do it. Hi, bud. Are you stuck? Would you like assistance? Here. Beep. There you go. The fact that worked. But no, squash and stretch is one of those principles that you're gonna have to learn. Oh no! Signing up is hard. Let's see. There's a lot to that. We're gonna back up and grab our storage unit. There we go. Oh, I didn't fix this yet. Pretty much it's just signing up at your local wherever they have courses, and you can go in and ask for help. Like, it is okay to go in and ask for help. I know it's really stressful, but there's straight up just gonna be a front desk where they're like, hey, what do you need? And you can say, I need help signing up. And normally the front desk people are super happy to help because, first off, helping people is literally their job and they're excited about it. And second off, it's literally their job. And when you work a job that is straight up meant to be helping people figure stuff out, it's very satisfying when you get to do so. Here, hang on, I'm gonna change the battery in this. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what you're gonna do, hang on, I'm gonna pull up some of my favorite online animation courses, because I know for an absolute fact that Aaron has put some of his up. And we're just gonna hand them over to you. Alright. Here. So, this man knows pretty much everything you could want to know. Take his art tips, go over and check them out. Here we go. This man is an absolute genius. And listening to what he has to say and finding the people that, like, follow what he does. Like, both of his art tips seasons, 10 out of 10. People that he features, Ronnie Wilford, Manu Art, Bobby Chu, all people that you want to follow and just start listening to their courses. And that is gonna be the easiest way to start learning animation. Hand-drawn animation, that is, specifically Aaron Blaze. For 3D Maya tutorials, there are so many people who have amazing tutorials out there. And you can use Blender, because Blender's free, and 10 out of 10 would recommend. Blender's just spectacular as an option for making stuff. Blender's great. I'm gonna pull the battery out of this and charge it too. But yeah, no, so Aaron Blaze for 2D animation. Yeah, absolutely. No, really, like, my animation courses are one of the favorite things that I've ever done. And being able to share that, 10 out of 10. And Aaron, just the absolute sweetheart that he is. Oh, look, it changed the color. The absolute sweetheart that he has put so much of his stuff online. About once a year, he puts his first animation course on sale. And I will absolutely recommend if he puts it up for free again. He does this sometimes where he just decides that's what he's doing that day. Absolutely follow him, check out his website, see what he has on sale or for free. And just listen, practice. Practice. I cannot say it enough. Practicing is going to get you everywhere you need to be. Practicing is what is going to take you from I want to animate to, oh, I can animate. So, yeah, start learning anatomy. There's so many people on YouTube who have so much knowledge. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. Like, the resources that we have available to us, there's so much. What is following me? What do I need to zap now? Don't do it, bitch. I see you. I see you thinking about it. Don't do it. Okay, that was pretty funny. Yes. Oh, yes. No, everyone starts from 0. That is how this works. You either start from 0 or you start from, I have a vague concept of how things move. And that's where everyone starts. And it is just fine. Growth mindset is the way to go, because you always start from, I don't know this. And the only place to go from there is, hey, I can learn about this. And there is no, wow, I'm amazing at everything first try. You can absolutely use it to make online books. That's actually what I did for my thesis. I made a living book. Here, give me just a sec. I'm gonna link my old channel because I just did a reading on it. Hold, please. We're gonna pop over there and I'm gonna grab that for you. So you can see, so I did stop motion animation. Because honestly, that's just what I did. I picked stop motion animation and experimental animation, and there's sound, and I wrote an entire children's book, and it's one of my favorite things that I've ever done. There we go. And I don't read it out loud because my voice was not working that day either, let's be honest. But yeah, no, it is absolutely one of those things that I would recommend. Just learning about different forms of art, different formats, different ways to express things and explain them is going to get you so far. What is that? Oh, it's a furled lily pad. That's so cool. This place is neat. Alright, I know I saw nickel with the kyanite in the place where the base was. So, getting back there is going to take a second, but we can do it. I believe in us. Thanks. That's actually my old channel. That is the channel where I used to put all of my singing covers and all of my, gosh, a whole bunch of old stuff. I think that's one of the only channels that still has my face on it, even. Which is pretty much a privilege that everyone else lost because, well, they were being rude. There were people who were complaining that I didn't look like I did when I was 19 and started streaming, which I would hope I don't still look like I did when I was 19 and started streaming. That would be concerning. I'm an entire 10 years older than that. If you haven't aged in 10 years, there might be a problem. So yeah, that's why we have the new channel, and why we have Mia's Indie Cat now. So that's why I am the way I am now, versus the way I was then. And honestly, I love this so much more. Being able to come on as Indie Cat and not worry about, hey, does my hair look fine? Hey, am I wearing acceptable clothing? Blah, blah, blah. It's so much less stressful, and so I can just be here and hang out with you guys and entertain you guys. The name of my new channel would be Indie Cat. So it's actually under the About section. If you scroll down, is that a new wreck or an old wreck?
Bow of an astronautical Soltrons go vessel nearby.
I'm gonna go grab my sea truck.
Mercury 2. Inoperative.
But yeah, right now it just has VODs. It is hosting all sorts of VODs from this channel so that everyone has access to them. Because even if people miss my stream, I want them to be able to experience the games. Which is also why we're re-recording... Oh yay, I can make the aquarium! It's also why we're re-recording parts of Subnautica. So that's an entire other thing that I'm doing. And that's why. Is because even if people can't make the streams, I want them to be able to experience the games themselves. Like, I'm kind of secondary to the channel, let's be honest. I am a source of entertainment, yes, but the real point of the channel is the games. Alright, we're gonna grab this, we're gonna go back over to where that sea vessel is, and go explore. Whee! And if the squid shark decides to become a problem, well, I'm just gonna zap him, because... Or he'll zap me, I guess. That's... What a weird choice, my dude. What a weird choice. Yep, don't worry. I've already mentioned the name of the new channel and where it is in the About section. Alright, I just saw this ship. Where did it go? Oh, that does nothing. I think that actually makes it worse. I can't see. Wow. Alright, hang on. We're gonna just keep our eyes very open. Wait. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Okay. Let's see what all we can find. Oh man, I honestly, relatable. K-pop is really, really enjoyable. I really wish there was a better way for the idols to start their careers. Because K-pop in general, while being spectacular, does actually have that issue where if you do not start young enough, if you do not start, you know, all of the above, and you do not train hard enough, work hard enough, give all of yourself to whichever company you work with, then you're not considered good enough to be an idol, and that's just wrong. Like, there's so much wrong with that. That is wrong on so many levels. So I have opinions about the K-pop field as well. I have opinions about a lot of things, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure I have more opinions than I do, shit, where did I put my... There we go. I'm pretty sure I have more opinions than I do, facts on most things. Fair. Fair. I absolutely, right this instant, there's an idol group formed from the voice actresses for the new Tokyo Mew Mew update, which should start airing in July, I think. I'm not 100. Whoa. Not 100% on that. Whoa. This is much. Okay, hang on. We're gonna sort of start doing a grid pattern here, because that's gonna be our best bet for how to get through this place without completely losing track of where everything is. Okay, there's a PDA in there. No, nope. Honestly, working harder sometimes isn't the answer. And I will absolutely vouch for that. Because you guys have seen, when I work myself too hard, I end up with no voice, I end up falling asleep at the table, you know. All of that stuff that I... That was weird and specific. All of that stuff that's just really not healthy. Sometimes it really is circumstantial and dependent upon different options. Dependent upon what people want to listen to right at that moment, dependent upon, like, there's so much. Yes. So you already absolutely know exactly what I'm talking about. Whoa. This is wild. Wait, is this gonna give me the last thing that I need to shut off the tower? I think it might do. Oh, that's exciting. Hang on just a tick. Yes, it's a parallel processing unit fragment. Alright. But yeah, no, there's...
Now I just need to build the test override module, and I can disable that satellite tower.
but no, yes, there's a lot to be said for being able to have a nap and being able to understand what is a you problem and what is an everyone else problem. Like, there's a lot to unpack there. Hang on, we're gonna head back to our ship to get some oxygen, and then we're gonna keep coming through here. Do. Ski truck is this way. Need to go out this way. There we go. Cool. Do.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I mean, they're essentially just whales. Dolphins are whales, which is kind of weird. Hang on, I'm gonna figure out where I literally just exited that from so I can try and give myself some more light. Where did I just exit that from? Hang on. Ah, there we go. We're gonna put this down here where I need it to have oxygen at the ready. I mean, yeah, they're tiny whales. It's kind of spectacular. Dolphins are fascinating, especially for how much brain power they have in such a... I mean, I'm not even going to say small space. They have essentially human brain-sized space. It's fascinating. Like, there's a lot of sea animals that just absolutely blow my mind. Now, am I also terrified of them? Oh, yeah. But they are really cool. That is a hell of a start. I will absolutely vouch for. Alright, hang on. We're gonna finish this area first. Then we're gonna go to the next area. There's just so much going on here. Holy cow. Okay. Ugh. Sealed supply crate. Ooh, synthetic fibers. I will take that. Thank you very much. Okay. We have anything else? Ooh. Okay, we have an exit. That's pretty cool. I don't see anything terribly necessary in this portion of things. So that's just fine. Okay. Went through there. I'm gonna grab this. The amount of radiation that I'm currently picking up is a little disconcerting. Just a skeech. Like, from a being around nuclear components perspective, it's, yeah, that noise. That noise is concerning. PDA! That noise is doing me a solid concern. Alright, back through here. I'm so glad that you got to give her jewelry. Spoiling the people we love is always very important. Because it really can be the best way we have sometimes to— oh, ho, 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 alien containment unit! Ah! It really can be the best way we have to express that someone is important to us. I am so excited about the alien containment unit! Oh! Alright, this doesn't seem to go anywhere, which is just fine. I'm gonna need to cut my way through that, but first we're gonna take a quick peek at over here and see if there's anything I'm missing. Is this just another exit? No, this is a weird ceiling thing. Okay, weird. There is so much going on in here, holy cow. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, good news is there's more oxygen. This place is huge. Like, this place might be a little too big. Oh, a CD. This place might be a little too big. Like, it's giving me massive Bioshock vibes here. And if it's big enough to give me Bioshock vibes, it might be a little too aggressively much. We're gonna use our eyes. We're gonna see what all's around here. Okay. Cool. Cool. So I can go through there, but we're gonna take a minute and make sure that there's nothing else in here that I need to look at. I think we're okay. I'm gonna turn on my light, because I don't like going through these without having a light on, because I get very disoriented. Ribbon plant. Cool. Cool. Whoa. I don't think I know what that fish is. Do I know what that fish is? Apparently I know what that fish is. Nope. 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 This place is so fucking weird. Holy shit. Like, there's so much going on here. Wow. Okay. Good news is we can also get out the bottom of this thing. Might not be good news. How do I get out? What is that? Is that copper? Ooh, yes. I will take that. Guess we're just gonna keep going from oxygen plant to oxygen plant while I figure out the way out of here. Okay. Huh. I guess the way out is back through. That's fine. Alright. We're remembering how I got through here. And it's through a vent system. There we go. It's time to leave. Alright, I'm gonna find the vent system I got through. Okay, apparently I'm not finding the vent system, I'm finding other things, but I need the vent system. Where's the fucking vent system? Hi, prawn suit. Where's the exit? Oh my god. Oh, thank god. I'm on the entire other side of the ship. What?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
How did I even get... Whatever. It's fine. Happy birthday! That's very exciting. Mine was, 2 months ago? 2-ish months ago. Why is Mothman the wrong color again? Hold up. That's a little frustrating. Actually, I'm going to take this and change the battery on my... There we go. There we go. Why is Mothman the wrong color again? I guess every time you take it out of the storage thing, it's gonna swap over. Alright, hang on. Going back through here. Came through here, we got our alien containment unit. Went through here, make sure there's nothing else that I need to look at. Oh, shit, there's an entire other door that I haven't cut through. Oh boy. This is a very large ship. This is much. This is many ship. That's what I know. Alright. I think this is the place I just was. Oh, yeah, it is the place I just was. Because there's a prawn suit. Well, that works out. Oh my god. Why is all of this stuff cut open to access? Why can't I just access it? Oh my gosh, yes, I'm aware. I'm aware there is more nuclear reaction. Fair. Oh man. My husband and I both proposed to each other, and we both did so at a place that was special to us, which was great. It was very fun. And we actually just had our big reception finally, now that, you know, we're not as likely to catch the plague, which was a very short experience because we're headed straight back into that, which, great. I am very tired of living in a pandemic. I just am. I'm very tired of it. I would like to be able to exist in a period of time when people actually give a shit about public health. That would be cool. I would be super excited for that. You know, we got engaged in 2019 just before all this hit off, and phew, let me tell you, not my favorite thing to have all of that kick off and then suddenly everything's a mess. It was not my favorite thing. Man, there is just stuff all over this place. Wow. My ability to focus is a little iffy right this instant, but that's okay. Alright, we're gonna go back down through here, get back to the, I think it's essentially the mess hall is where we were. Mess hall and some rooms. Reinforced dive suit! Ooh, we love that. We have PDAs like you wouldn't believe. All sorts of batteries. Life is very good. Make sure there's nothing in here. Okay. Let's keep going. Cool, cool, cool. So I've already been in this side. That's good news. Yeah, this is definitely a lunchroom. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab... Yoink! Go back up through. Good news about it being a lunchroom is that there's probably tech that I don't have yet. So my character certainly didn't pay terribly much attention to all of that. Which is good news for me. Or at least for my attempts to get data. Because that's really what this is. I'm excited about data, and everyone else gets to put up with it, essentially. Did I already scan this? No, I did not already scan this. Look at that, we get titanium. Alright. I think being the operative word here, that I can head back through this thing over here. And I think we explored pretty much all of the ship, which is great news. Yeah, we're back at Alien Entertainment. Which, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to go hatch eggs. Ooh. Ooh, that's exciting. Just, ooh. I'm so hype. I am so hype. Oh, I'm hype. Now I have to remember which way's out. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Very good. There we go. And I've been up through here. Yes, I've been up through here. Cool. I think that's the whole ship. I'm pretty sure that's the whole ship. Let's go set some stuff in storage. This is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. I know I came out here to find nickel. It's not what I currently found, but that's okay. Like, I got completely distracted. Oh, man. There is so much going on over this. Look at this entire place. This is amazing. Wow. Just wow. Like, we're still keeping an eye out for nickel, because that is what I'm looking for. But yeah, I hear you, Shark Squid, but at the same time, leave me be, or I will zap you. I know the Shark Squid also has the power to zap me, but, you know, yeah. That's neither here nor there at the moment. Alright, we're still going. Still going. We're gonna find some nickel. It's gonna be good. Is that a shale outcropping? Yeah, that's not nickel. Because if I can find more nickel, I can actually get my character down even further. Hang on. That's not nickel. That's also not nickel, that's an outcropping. I think I'm sideways. Can't quite tell though. Alright, I think I'm gonna free dive for a minute. Because I'll have a better chance at seeing what all I'm looking for here. Yay, silver! I can make another wire thing. Dude, the first Subnautica is so good. There's a reason I was okay with replaying it so immediately. Like, besides making sure that people get the story, which is pretty damn important, it is also just a really enjoyable game. I am uncertain of where I am. I'm a ways down, I know that much. I don't know what that is. I have a minute. Let's go look. Whoa. Is that just a giant living organism? I think it is. Like, honest to goodness, I think it's just a giant living organism.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
Wow. Can I please scan it? Yes! Oh, that's so cool! I cannot sum up the story of the first Subnautica. That is one of those asks that I cannot fulfill, disappointingly, because there's so much. Like, luckily the VODs will be up soon enough that you will be able to find out the whole story from that, but right this instant, I do not have it within my power. Pretty much. I mean, essentially, what you know is, what I know. We're underwater. There's random scary monsters. There's also all sorts of just really super neat stuff that I have no idea how to interact with. And you build stuff. That's it. That's the game. That is what I know. There's critters, there's plants, there's some asshole dinosaurs, and some squid sharks, but you know, those are not the whole story, is the good news. We're gonna take the Mothman over to the vent garden right quick. But yeah, all of this is essentially just finding and building stuff. It's the whole game. It's great. It is so utterly enjoyable because you're finding out secrets as well as just exploring. The whole game is based on exploration.
Rising
And it is.
temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Hey, mineral rich is a good thing for me. I'm gonna go find out what all we got. We got lithium, we got quartz. That's a diamond. We got lithium, we got diamond, uraninite, rubies. Do we have any nickel? Nickel would be really useful. Whoa. Whoa! Look at this! Look at this place! There's an ion cube.
Found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
Yeah, finding things is really just finding portions of them until you can actually make them.
New technology acquired.
Like, you can see me going through and scanning shit. Wow. That's a lot of the game. A lot of the game is exploring and scanning shit until you have what you need. Like, you saw how hype I got about alien containment? That's a thing that I've been looking for since the beginning of the game. That was more than 6 hours ago. Oh gosh, I think that was actually closer to 8 hours ago at this point. A while. We're gonna go with a while. This is so cool. Ah, this is just so cool. And like, you see how I get excited about every single thing that I get to go see? It's because this game is just incredibly well made. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Thank you. There we go. The game is just incredibly well made. Like, the first game, they were working with an engine that was not meant to do what they made it do, which is incredible. Like, there's not a point in time when that's not one of the coolest things that you've ever seen. Can I go in here? Is that an option? Oh my god. Whoa. Look at this! Oh, look at this! Wow! I can go look inside the plant! Ah! That is so cool. Oh, that is so cool. That is just... Oh, that is so cool! But yeah, the game is legitimately all about exploration. It is exploration. What can you find? What can you see? What can you make? It's just so cool. And there's so much to it. Need to head back towards the sea truck because I'm running slightly low on oxygen. There we go. Really, the only thing you have to argue with is the amount of oxygen you have, and even that's pretty doable. Had you not saved in a while? I've had that happen so often. I forget to save and it's just like, oh no, everything is horrible. Sometimes I have had to make decisions based on that have just been heartbreaking. Like, I hit a point where I had my prawn suit just explode, and I had to decide whether it was worth multiple hours worth of stuff too. Is this a different? No, it's just the same one that I didn't get the other ion cube on. Whether it was worth it to go reduce multiple hours worth of progress. Yeah. I had to decide between multiple hours worth of progress and having a prawn suit, and I chose having a prawn suit, so I loaded back in. Because remaking the prawn suit was just not happening. It was not viable in that situation, so I elected to reload instead. And that's a big part of the game. What else do I have in here? Alright, I have ion cubes. I'm gonna put the ion cubes in storage right quick. Doop. Oh. Can I please? Thank you. Oh, that's already full. What about this one? Not full. There we go. But yeah, so there's definitely those decisions to make at times. It is frustrating. I will completely vouch for that fact. Because sometimes you just lose a bunch of progress and you're like, well, what was the point of that? Speaking of, I'm gonna save. There's a reason I save so often. Like, you see me saving as often as I do because I've learned my lesson. And dying is not something I'm really a fan of. I get an odd feeling I'm headed for the edge of the map. Yeah, this doesn't look like a place I'm supposed to be. I'm backing up. This don't look right. Oof. Alright, well, thanks. I ran directly into that. Sometimes, if you hit the edge of the map, they send monsters after you to deter you. So I'm gonna just keep an eye out on where I am and head back towards the less gray, terrifying spaces. Because gray and terrifying is not a place you want to be. Man, we really are just the edge of all the things, huh? Wow. Alright, I'm turning around. I am uncomfortable with where I am currently, so we're gonna back up. It would track for this to be the edge of the map. Let's go up and see where we are. Because that's also a factor that I have not taken into consideration. Look at this place. Wow. Ooh, we're getting the creepy musical stings. Love that. Love that a lot. By which I mean, I don't particularly like that, but it is what is occurring, so here we are. Where are we? We're just gonna spin on our way to the surface, I guess. That's fine. Ooh, bright. That's okay though. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know where we are. There's not an island around here or nothing. It is just empty. I think I was correct with it being the edge of the map. We're gonna head back down. And apparently spin a bunch for no reason. That's fine. Whoa. We're gonna just stick close to the mountain edge, I think. Because the other option would be off the edge of the map, and I'm not a fan of that one. You're right. Just... This place is pretty easy to get discombobulated in. Yeah. I'm also going to mention that my left hand is kind of losing... Wow, jellyfish! Nerve ending. I'm having nerve ending issues. Neuropathy. That's what it's called. So that's going to be a thing. That's going to mean that I'm going to have to stop pretty soon, but I've got a little bit more in me. Like, as long as I remember to stretch my hand more, I'll be okay. I'm gonna go looking at rocks and see what all we got, what all we've got down here, besides eye jellies, which are, you know, only minimally terrifying. It's fine. Not sure how I feel about the eye jellies. The eye jellies are a little weird. But, you know, somehow I always set my left elbow down just slightly wrong, and it makes it so that the first 3 fingers on my left hand go completely numb, and I'm just like, can you not do that, please? Oh, it's one of the punchy boys. Look at that. But sadly, the answer is no, and my arm does it every single time. Which is why I'm slightly more careful and I can't do 12-hour streams anymore. But that's okay. Like, I enjoyed doing 12-hour streams, but not enough that I'm really that sad. That's what I'll say for that. This is just so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, I'm gonna go get this. Whoa. What is that? I mean, I know it's ice. I can tell it's ice. I'm gonna go get the sea truck. This seems important. And like something I'm gonna want oxygen for. Because this is getting weird. Which is of course very fun in this game, but also a little concerning. Like just a skeech. Ooh, poor wrist. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and she's the right color again. Alright. Mothman's just like, man, I don't know, I'm just existing. Which, same, bud. Same. Let's follow the eye jellies, since they clearly know something. And I don't. We're just gonna follow them. Wow. Yeah, so that looks like the surface of the moon, and I have a very big feeling that's ice. And if you remember, what at the beginning our sisters said was that one of the penguins found something in the ice. And that's part of what set off this whole chain of events. I think I might have to get out of my sea truck, but at least it's over here now. Interesting. It really is. Like, this is one of those things that I think we might be onto something pretty large. And if it's what I think it is, then it has to do with the Project Kara. And it has to do with what killed our sister. Which is kind of a big deal. The eye jellies have no idea where they're going, which, relatable, same. But I think we may have found a place that is integral to the plot. Which, awesome, love that. Not quite certain I'm excited about what I'm about to find, but, I mean, here we are. We're here, and therefore we're finding out. Because the eye jellies are leading this way, so this way we go. I'm trying to be careful and not run into them because the eye jellies are squishy and I worry about them, but there's only so much space down here. Whoa. Are those baby eye jellies? I think those might be baby eye jellies. Hang on. Are you? Oh, it's an egg! It's an eye jelly egg! Oh, that's exciting! Okay, well the thing that I knew, or that they knew that I didn't was that this is a hatching ground, but that's also just super exciting. Pardon me. But the real question is, what else is out here? Because there's more to it. I know there's more to it. Oh, it just got real quiet. What is that? What is that? Oh, laser cut to release oxygen. That's cool. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. I really do think this is where the spy pangolin was. Because talk about finding something in the ice. There is plenty of space for that. Alright, so that's back to the eye jellies. Wow. And the good news is we know about the oxygen bubbles that we can laser cut. This is just wild. I'm gonna test those out right quick. Okay, takes a minute. Do I just stick my head in it? Did that work? Oh, it did. So it's just like a bubbler, I just have to wait. Well, that's fascinating. Wonder how long it goes. Apparently it just keeps going. Alright, cool. Good to know. Alright. I think this is the direction we have to go. Because there's something here. I know there's something here. I don't know what, and that part has me a little spooked, but if there's something here, we can find it. Whoa. Look. I knew there was something here. This is pretty much our first sign that there's something here very definitively. Okay. We're gonna keep looking around for just a minute. Whoa. And then we're gonna figure out where we are. Because clearly we're somewhere. Like, I'm not sure what other answer there is. Whoa! Polar bear dog! Polar bear dog! Polar bear dog! Whoa. Whoa. This is fucking wild. Oh shit. Angry polar bear dogs. Angry polar bear dogs. Angry polar bear dogs. Okay, 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 okay. I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving. Oh dear. Alright, 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 alright. Not necessary, not necessary. I'm running. Oh, it's cute. Oh, it's cute. There's a baby. No, stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. I'm scanning the baby. You can't stop me. Fuck off. Yeah, hi, bud. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, oh, I may have fucked up. Oh, I may have fucked up. This is fascinating, but I may have fucked up. Guys, I fucked up. Oh, oh, that was funny. Hang on, did I lose anything? I don't think I lost anything. That was well worth it. I'm gonna see if I can squish the sea truck through there. Cause that is fascinating. Oh, I know I died. I'm aware. I am well and thoroughly aware. That's fine. There's an entire island above us. Worth it. I just gotta run faster than the critters. That's all I know. Oh, wow. 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 Look at this. Look at this. Alright, let's hop out and fix the sea truck and go from there. And we're gonna save right quick. Just because we found a new place. Wow. Altera's been here. There's a light stick. Can't scan that. Okay, whatever's growling at me, maybe just take a second. We're in Altera territory. I can't crouch. Why can't I crouch? Pengling. No, snow fox. I need to go to a cave. Like, now. Okay. Whoa. Glowy. That's what I know at the moment. We got glowy. Whoa. I mean, the good news is caves for some unknown reason keep us warm. Which, cool. Doesn't really track, but it cool. Love a first aid kit. Love that, love that, love that. Wow. Altera's been here. I don't know if that's good or bad. It could be both, honestly. Whoa. 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 There is so much. Oh shit. Pardon me. Beep 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 beep. Coming through. Shit. Whoop. Hi there. Bye. We're gonna go find a place to be that is not here. Sure, water. That works. Is that ice? That's ice. Fuck. Station? There's a station.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Shit. Oh my god.
Purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
There is so much going on here. Oh my god. I need a cave. I need a cave now. I need a cave actually a hot minute ago.
Hypothermia.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. Pick up a what? That's a plant. The plant is not going to help me. Alright, I might die. Again. Why is there not another cave? I could use a cave. Ugh. Fucking hell. I've just frozen. Okay. The good news is, I know where that was. When did I last save? I saved after hang on. We're gonna... It is not terribly long since our last save. Oh, okay. There we go. Ooh, crunchy. Here we go. Oh, ow. Oh. Y'all heard that. That sucked. My poor wrist. My poor wrist is having a bad time. Absolutely. Have a good time, Zanmen. Make sure to get more rest, hydrate, eat. You know, all the important stuff. Trying to find a cave, trying to find a cave. Found a cave. I think I found a different cave than last time. This is fucking wild, by the way. Oh, come on. What is over here to yell at me? Like, what is even happening? Okay, it's daylight again. That's cool. Love that. Ah! Shit. Running. Running now. Goodbye. Time to find a different cave that is not gonna try and kill me. Oh good. Light sticks. Means both cave and Altera. Oh good. Back to the other place. There is so much random stuff all over the place, which is both great and very confusing. That's a lot of magnetite. Okay, guess I can't get that one. That's okay. This time we're gonna remember where the cave is, like a smart person. And we're gonna start heading towards the base fragment. Oh, come on. Fine. Oh, come on. Don't do me like this. It's just quartz? Okay. Hey. Nope. I'm going up around. You just stay put.
New technology acquired.
Okay, I know we're freezing. It's okay.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water.
We are
as you
turning
explore
around.
the snowy surface.
We are turning around and we're headed for... Oh, that's also a cave. That works. Look at that! Another cave. Neat. Still still not sure why the caves managed to warm us up, but I'm not going to complain about that at this point. Can I use that? Oh, I'm carrying these with me. Thank you. Love that for us. Love that for us. Yeah, I hear the critter still being grouchy next to us, but at this point, eh. And now I have peppers, so, oh. Ow, ow, the fuck? Ah! Now I'm stuck and in pain. And I think I'm literally in the exact same spot that I just was in. Amazing. Alright, well, you went the other way, so that's fine. I guess. Good news is we have a lot of peppers. That will pop up our body temperature by 30 degrees, and that's really nice. Why can't the frost acacias have heat? The frost acacia should have heat. I know that does not make any sense, but that's okay. This is fucking wild. Also, yes, one of the cats is in here yelling. That's kind of going to be a thing for the next hot minute. Is there anything else this way for the moment? I don't think so. Let's go this way. Because we're headed right for a cave. A cave that has magnetite. Yay! Whoa. Whoa. Probably at this point. Can I, what all can I? Can I make a space heater? Can I take the space heater? Any of the above? Inventory full. Alright, that's just rude. Luckily, I don't need this. And I don't need that. Or that. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. Yes, cat. I hear you. I don't know why you're yelling, but I hear you. A fridge! Look at that! This is so cool. There's a bunch of other places too. Oh, there's a bunch of other places too. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. We're gonna save. This is so cool. This is so cool. I know I got completely sidetracked from what I was trying to do, which was find nickel, but worth it. So worth it. Wow. Oh, wow.
What happened here?
What a good question.
My son's everything's here. Death.
Oh, shit. I knew it. This is what the pangolin found. This is it. This is him.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Got another scanner. That's cool.
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused?
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food
Mood.
to distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
This was them deciding to release something that they didn't know what they were releasing. I know for a fact I have enough magnetite in my base that I can do that. Holy shit. Oh. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This thing is gonna get loose. This thing is gonna get loose. We're all gonna be very sad. Oh, this thing's gonna get loose. They were gonna. Oh no. Oh no. No, I've dealt with these things before on a different basis, and I would rather not. There is. What if we didn't? What if we didn't? That wasn't even that far. What the hell? Nope. Nope. You know what? Nope. The answer is nope. We're gonna nope. I want nothing to do with this. Oh my god. No. They are gonna set that thing loose. Altera was trying to set that thing loose. Absolutely the fuck not. I just picked up another thing I don't need. Holy shit. Brown suit. That's not great. That's really not great. I'm gonna go with that's really not great. Maybe just leave things where they be. That's terrifying. Maybe stop trying to drill into where the dude is. Please, Altera. This thing could literally kill us all super easily. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. That thing's not dead. It's frozen. It's not dead. It's absolutely not dead. It's not dead. That thing's not dead. That thing's not dead. That thing's not dead. That thing's not dead. I don't like that. That thing is not dead. Altera fucked up. Altera fucked up a lot. That thing's not dead. Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. This is bad. This dude, creature's still dead. Bullshit. Creature not dead. Creature absolutely not dead. Altera, why are they so stupid? Why are they so stupid? All the damn time. I also am concerned about the virus, you're not wrong. But like... Oh, hang on. I need to set the beacon up to make that happen. Big bad critter. Cool. That's bad. That's bad. That is no bueno. Nope, I'm leaving. Bye. This ain't it. Nah. Absolutely not. Just absolutely the fuck not.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, no.
you?
Oh, yeah. Told you I was investigating. Don't worry about me. I'm on my way out.
You can't keep doing this. We have protocols.
Harvin, stand back. Don't come any closer.
Why? What are you up to?
Harvin, I mean it. Stop.
Shit. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. There is so much going on. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad news bears. Yeah. So, we're leaving. I'm gonna see what all's over here. There's a bunch of silver and copper. That's good to know for later. This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. This is a lot of bad all at once. Like, there is so much going on here. This is bad. 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 I do not like this. I do not like this. Nope. Mm-mm. Ow. Giant frozen monster with giant frozen virus. Altera being stupid. You know, the norm. Big frozen monster. Big frozen monster. Big scary. It's not dead. Security says dead. I say not dead. Absolutely not dead. We all know that thing is not dead.
Weather approaching.
Shit.
Seek shelter.
Alright, hang on. Hang on. Okay, here's a cave. Not a big cave, but a cave. I'll take it. That's not good. That's not good. And there's at least one person who is making... Hello? Can I... What do I do with this? There's at least one person who is making mutations. It's bad. It's very bad. Like, there's bad, and then there's this. And this is bad. Okay, looks like the dangerous weather's over at least. Is this the way I came from? Yep, that's the way I came from. We're going this way. Holy cow. Altera just kind of does whatever they want in a way that is really fucking bad. And, like, we're all aware that it's really fucking bad, which makes it worse. More glowy stuff. All sorts of more glowy stuff. Love that. Love that for us. Not 100% on what's going on in this place, but, bad. I'm gonna go with bad. What's in here? Whoa. Yeah, I did. But I also had a Sea Empress to help. I don't have a Sea Empress this time. I have whatever that thing is. And Marguerite, who survived all of that. I honestly don't know how. Marguerite is ridiculous. Like, I'm just... astounded. I'm astounded. Alright, we're on another piece of place that Altera's gone. Probably shouldn't have gone. You know, the usual. I'm literally just stuck making a face. I'm stuck making a face. I'm not sure my face is gonna come back from making such a scrunched face. I am... Oh, yep. Yep. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna eat a pepper. This is fucking bad, y'all. Hang on, we're gonna pop into this cave right quick. Don't know if it's a new cave, don't know if it's an old cave, just know it's a cave. It's a cave with critters. Angry critters. Lovely. There's also a hole, but I'd rather not drop down into that yet. Is that nickel? No, it's silver. Ooh dear. Alright, I thought hopping up on that would help. It did not. Disappointing. Oh, now I'm stuck. Alright, there we go. We're out. Bye! See you later. Or probably not, let's be honest. Another small cave. Yay! Should keep me from getting pelted with ice crystals, at least. Altera and fucking shit up go hand in hand, as we know. Have I scanned a vase plant yet? No. Oh good. More Altera shit. Great. I don't really need a flare, but I will absolutely... Hey! Why can't I? Thank you. My character's just like, no, I'd rather not climb. Like, okay, me too. However, we kinda gotta. Whoa. Okay, now we're on top of all of the ice. Great. Okay. Is that part of the snow fox? Yeah. I already have all of that. That's the good news. Well, I guess we just keep following the lights? That's kind of all the information I have right now. We're gonna eat a snow pepper here in a second. Oh, hold please. There's a cave. Maybe not. Is this just the other side of the same cave that I just came through? Yep. Fascinating. Yeah. Okay, we're going in circles. Absolutely fascinating. Oh, that's a pretty rock. Is that a rock I can scan? It's just ice? Okay. Huh. Huh. Well. Huh.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Okay. Ah, shit. We're gonna use a health kit, and then we're gonna run. I'm in the same place. I'm in the exact same place that I was just a minute ago. Fuck it. Down we go. Not 100% on where I am, but I'm sure it's closer to the sea truck than I was. So, I'll take it. What do you mean dropped beacon? Oh yeah, I died. That's fine. I don't actually remember when I died last, but that's okay. Luckily it's a cave, so there is that. And we're headed back towards the sea truck, which is also good. My lovely sea truck, which I named Mothman. Truly the most important part of this episode. This is just fucking wild. Okay, at least we're closer to where we were. Man, oh man. So that's silver. That's silver. I was hoping for nickel. Hang on, we're gonna stand in here a second where it's... This doesn't count as a cave? Why doesn't this count as a cave? Fine. Rude. There we go. We're headed the right way. Yep, because here's the other beepy thing that I found. Oh no, we're not. What is that noise? Rephrase. Where is that noise? Ugh. Alright, we're a little lost, but it's okay. We're only a little lost. We're okay. Cat, please take your claws out of literally everything. Your claws don't need to be in the couch, and we're all aware of that fact. Thanks. Oh, good. Angry monsters. That's fun. Whee! Ah, shit. Can I please go up? 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 Tiny baby. Multiple babies. Can I stand on this thing that looks like a thermal... Come on, dude. Not right now. Ugh, come on, dude. I'm busy. I'm going in this cave. You can't do shit about it. So... Yes. Oh, Daryl's aware. Daryl's well and thoroughly aware. They're actually... So you know how I have buddies who check my VODs for me every once in a while? That would be who found out that there was no sound. Where the fuck am I now? Someplace with magnetite, but not where I want to be, which is wherever the fuck my ship is. Where's my ship? This sucks. I would like to leave. I would like to request leaving. I'm getting closer to it. I know I am. Oh, buddy. What a mood. I also wish that, but no such luck. So, here we are. Okay. We're headed the right direction. We're headed towards the big scary monsters, which is great news. Well, sort of. We're gonna go stand on this thing. There we go. Great news for the heading back towards the base. Not great news for the literally everything else to do with this. I'm gonna go grab the dropped beacon while I'm at it. But we are actually really close to Mothman, so I'm gonna go grab the dropped beacon and then we're gonna head for Mothman. And then we're gonna head home. Because, yeah. Ah, yep. Alright, that's why. Oh, come on, dude. Don't be a dick. Worth it. Oof. Worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Leaving. Leaving. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna set stuff down now. Okay. I would like to wear the necklace, just so I, you know where it is, but I don't think that's an option right now. Alright, let's leave. Let's leave. I would like to leave. I would like to request being done. with this place for the moment, because this is much. Not sure getting through here is going to be a thing, but it is. Alright, sweet. Let us head for the exit. Yes, cat, I hear you. I like how this started out as, I'm going to go look for nickel, and ended up as, well, a giant scary critter. Next time, I think we don't follow the jelly eyes. The jelly eyes know too much. They know too many things. Yeah, you guys, you know too many things. You know too many things, and I would like to request knowing fewer things. I would also like out of here. Thank you. I would like to know fewer things and less, you know, attempted death. It's a whole thing. Thank you. Goodbye. We're leaving now. We're headed back the way we came. Away from all of this. Literally all of these things that I would like nothing to do with. Thank you. Unless anybody sees nickel, at which one I will get out and get the nickel. Because we do need that. But, like, not enough for me to have it be worth it to do this for a while. Like, I'm good, thanks. The eye jellies know too much. I would like to know less. That was a lot. That was a lot for one episode. I think the next thing we're gonna do is build an alien containment unit. What all do I need for that? Because I know I got the blueprint for it. Glass and titanium. Hell yeah. Wait, add a hatch to get in? Yeah, that's fine. I should have the stuff for that. Should be in the operative word. We're gonna build alien containment, toss all my eggs in, and just be done for the moment. That's the plan. Whoa. Hold up. I know I just said I was done. I know. I may have fibbed. Just a little bit. I may have fibbed a little bit. But there's stuff. Whoa. The architects knew about the big frozen critter too. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Yes, cat, I hear you. I hear you. I know you're grouchy. But also chill. The cat's just sitting here like, I'm gonna make noises, and I'm like, buddy, me too. Does this just end? I feel like this just ends, which, you know, I'm actually pretty okay with at this point. Nope, there's more stuff. What is that? Is that copper? I would like nickel. I would like to request nickel, please. Like, of all the things that I could just randomly ask find, I would love to find some nickel. Okay, yeah, this to me just says that they also knew. The architects absolutely knew about the big frozen critter. None of us like this. It is bad news bears. Can I just smack this? No? What about this? Can I... No? Is it just a window? I think it's just a window. Oh, look. Why is there no damn nickel around here? I would like some nickel. I would like to request nickel. Alright, so we're about 200 meters out from Mothman, but what I get from this is that the architects knew about the big frozen critter. I know. I know. But, like, look at this. You telling me you would not follow that? Come on. That's one of those things that you immediately just kind of have to follow. Because it's just like, oh shit, someone else knew about this. Buddy, are you stuck out of the water? Are you okay? Okay. Is that it's rocks. That was weird. We're gonna run, because running keeps us warm. Whee! I wonder... Okay, we're gonna get in the Mothman first. But we're also gonna follow this thing. Just right quick. Just real quick. It's also headed, like, the correct direction-ish. So, you know, it's not bad. Okay. Yeah, this one does just end. Interesting, 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 interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. That is absolutely fascinating. Really love to find some nickel. It'd be really cool. This is a huge thing of coral. I think we're back at the spot where we found Alan. Or at least close to it. We're not terribly far from our base. And this is... yeah. Alright. Interesting. Interesting, 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 interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And I've already got what's ever in there. Yep. Do you mind not doing that? Because I'm not here for it right this instant. I haven't got the brain cells. I would like to make an alien containment unit and be done after I've put all the eggs in. Dude. Don't do it. That's not what I was trying to do. Come on. Thank you. I love how I'm definitely, like, I go out to do a specific thing and then I do not end up doing that at all. I end up somewhere across the fucking map. Which, you know, not that surprising. I'm gonna grab some more of this so that I have some extra lubricant for building things. Because we all know I'm gonna need it. Thank you. Seed clusters. Whee! Yeet! And is there any storage space left? I think I might be out of storage space, which is just fine. I can live with that. I feel like the sea truck could use more storage space overall, but that's, you know, neither here nor there at this point. I wonder if there's space for an alien containment unit in the place I already have set up. If not, I'm just gonna make another room and set up alien containment. Oh, here, I'm gonna drop myself off where I'm supposed to be. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Then, I'm gonna build an alien containment unit in another multi-purpose room, for which I have to go get my buildy thing, which is in here. Because you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put all of the eggs in one place. I'm pretty damn sure there's not space for... Did I put it in the prefab stuff? I did. Good job past me. Let's play... Is there space for alien containment in here? No, absolutely not. Alright, hang on. What all do I have? We're gonna get some space in our inventory right quick. Alright. Then we're gonna set some stuff down. And we're actually going to pick up all the eggs in a second. So rock, another rock. Natural stuff, natural stuff. prefab, 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 prefab. We're gonna put the necklace in prefab too, I think. And then, oh, we're gonna move these two. Ooh, I'm out of space or I'm out of habitat builder. There we go. So for another multi-purpose room, I'm just gonna need a ton of titanium. That's doable. And then for the alien containment unit, I need glass. Still not glass. I literally just picked up a bunch of quartz. I know where the quartz is. Hang on. I'm a doofus. We're good. Hi there, bud. Alright. We're gonna just start pulling things out of here right quick. None of this is quartz, but it is stuff that all needs to go into storage, so. We're gonna do that right quick. There's no space in there. Prefab. More prefab. More prefab. Good. Natural stuff, we're gonna put the... There we go, we're gonna put the rocks in here. We're gonna pick up the quartz and a couple more titanium. Egg. More rock. Prefab's over here, right? We're gonna put the posters in prefab for the moment, too. Alright, back to what I was doing, which is getting distracted every 5 seconds, as per usual. Whee! So I don't actually need the potato seeds, so we're gonna actually drop these. And they're just kind of gonna vibe, which works for me. Here, have power cells, because those are actually supposed to stay here. There we go. Where did I put all the quartz? I had an entire inventory full of quartz. And now I have no idea where it is. That's a bit confusing. Okay, that's the stuff I'm using for building the dude. Oh, that's prefab. Hang on. Where's all the quartz? I literally had an entire inventory full of quartz. And I have no idea where I put it. We're gonna have to expand prefab. Actually, we're gonna move the ion cubes, because ion cubes technically aren't prefab, they fall under a different genre. Yeah. I had an entire thing of quartz. Like, literally just so much fucking quartz. Where did it go? Did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh. I'm a little silly. It's fine. Alright. 5 glass, 2 titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 3, 4, 5. Let's make some glass. Okay. We have the right stuff for that. Let's make another multi-purpose room, preferably off to a side. Pick a side either side. Okay. What if I just... Oh. Hey, that works. Let's make a ladder. I need to move the modification station. That can I put a ladder right here? Is that that's allowed? Oh, but if I put it right in the middle, I can't put the... Okay, hang on. Okay. Let's figure out where I can put the ladder that won't destroy shit. Can I do that? I can do that. Okay, actually no, that is the most efficient way to do that. I'll take it. It is absolutely the most efficient way to do that. There we go.
An aquarium just for looks, or your own personal sushi factory. You decide.
Stop. That's rude. It's for hatching things. Stop that. I need another piece of quartz. Hang on. Look, I can look down on it. It's so cool. Alright, I need another piece of quartz. Can I put the hatch on the top? Let's... No, I cannot. Alright. There we go. And now we can put all the eggs in! Yay! Awesome. We're gonna hatch more than one sea monkey, because I want to. This is so cool! I'm gonna need to make another layer. What do I need for the multi-purpose room again? A bunch of titanium. I can work with that. And also more quartz. Because I'm gonna need glass. Do I have any other glass? No. Let's just continue the downward trend, I guess. Ah, shit. Wait, I have to get out of here first. Can I do that? Can I do that? I can do that! Sweet! I'm also gonna put a hatch on the outside of this one. And a ladder. Hang on. We're gonna figure out where I put the other ladder. Okay, I have to go back out to do that. Whee! Yeet. And can I do that again? Yes. Alright, sweet. Okay, what's that noise? What's that noise? That's a bad noise. You have 31 structural integrity. What's the issue? What's the matter? I am not certain what the issue is. The base seems to have an issue. I don't know what it is, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Anyways. Need 5 glass and 1 more titanium. Can I do that? Do I have enough stuff to make that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, alright. Cool. I do. Alien containment's one of those things I've been wanting to work on, like, since we started, so I will absolutely use all of my quartz on that without hesitation. That's just fine. Hush, cat, you're fine. Oh, I need to climb down. My cat is just determined to make some of the weirdest noises we've heard in a while, apparently. Alright. Ready? Double layer aquarium. Awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, let's check on the structural integrity, but I think we're okay. Okay. I think I might need to add some... What do I need for lithium and titanium? Alright, let's roll. Need more titanium. Let's reinforce some stuff. I'm out of titanium. Somehow already. Again. Gonna go finish that off. And one more. There we go. That should make this... Yeah. That's solid. We're good. And none of these are taking or giving power, so that's just fine. I like how it's like the moon pool's at -5. Like, why? There's reinforcement over here. We're just fine. Then we're at 525 out of power, so that should be fine as well. Look at how cool this is. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Alright, we're gonna store an empty thing in there. And then I'm gonna need to get more quartz, but beyond that, I think we are pretty well solidly set for the day, because I am done playing for the moment. Okay. Holy cow, y'all. Well, we found a giant scary critter. We found alien containment unit, which hype. Nope, climb down. There we go. Look at that. Look at how neat this is. Look at how neat this is. Ah. This is so cool. This is just so cool. I have no idea what half these things are. I know that this is a sea monkey egg, but beyond that, that's an eye jelly egg. But we really did just make some of the most stuff that we could. That was super cool. Alright. I'm gonna save. We will come back to this. And I will see you all again Friday. Possibly earlier if I end up doing another catch-up stream. I'm not 100% on that. But yeah. Alright. I will see you all Friday. That was amazing. See you later, everyone.